Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical, and today I'm going to show you my new RV build, container build, mobile command center. It's finished, it's all set up, it's awesome. I'm pretty excited to show you what we've got going on inside. Really proud of all the hard work that it's taken to get here and the cool design and everything. And you guys have seen the plans along the way. I'll probably show you some more plans in a different video, but right now I'm going to show you what we've got going on around here. You guys have been following along with the pole barn build. You guys have seen how we've been setting everything up. So I'm going to show you kind of what we've got going on around the container and then take you inside the container and show you my current living quarters. And I'm hoping you guys stay tuned for the new products we've got coming along, because now I've just moved into the new container and I'm fully concentrated on finishing the new workshop and getting some amazing, incredible, handmade new products for you guys. World's most effective edged weapons, self-defense tools, and non-permissive environment gear. We're gonna take it to a new level. Let's check out what we've got going on here. We've got the little incognito sign that's been a symbol for many years now of one of my, well, at one point in time it was a safe house, and then other times it was just a way to mark where we were meeting, things like that, but now it's kind of retired. Some of you guys get the joke there. We've got our scheduling board here. Around 3-4 o'clock in the morning, I start working with my photographer. So these YouTube videos that you're watching right now, we're getting them edited and putting them together and everything here in this little area right here. Beautiful mountain view, which we'll have to show you in another video because it's still early morning right now. This is my shower area. Actually, yesterday I just finished setting up the little small privacy wall here. And then what we've got, it's all reclaimed wood, hardwoods and softwoods. This was a pine tree basically that I found just in this condition out. Some guys had cut it up and decided they didn't want to use it. These cuts were already in it, so I'm gonna actually put some shelving in here for hygiene product. But otherwise it's a fully functional shower. And what we've got down here is some Nargusta or bully wood, really beautiful, really tough wood. And got a drainage system under the concrete pad. Okay, this right here is, I believe, I'm not sure what the name is actually in English, but it's a tough hardwood that's actually white color, light colored. So it's not a colored hardwood like what you would consider to be most hardwoods, but it's a light white hardwood. And this also, we salvaged this wood from scrap of pine trees, right? And it's actually, this is all chainsaw cut. This is this, and this. We made all this with a chainsaw, with the exception of these right here. I actually did what would be considered, I used a table saw and some hand tools to actually get the final cut on those guys. The container has the same wood that we found. This particular wood, they had cut this tree down, the logging guys, and left it because there's a hole in it. So these holes, natural holes in the center, they don't use the wood because you can't get any kind of a good cut of wood out of there. It takes the whole center out. So that's why we've been able to salvage a lot of this wood, is just whatever the wood guys left behind when I bought this property. This here is a VONT, V-O-N-T, just a little party light, okay? It's cool little control, got it all installed there. VONT sent that in and I installed it. So basically, well, you know, if anybody wants to send something in, I install it and then I give my honest opinion, if I like it, right? There's certain things. I have a full Blue Rams security system that's, I'm gonna have various security camera systems on my various, I have various security camera systems on my various facilities. On the workshop, I'm gonna use the closed circuit system from OnWote. Haven't even unboxed the stuff yet. Well, I've unboxed it, but haven't started installing any of it yet. What I've got here is a Blue Rams system that all the way 360-degree view of the Blue Rams system. I've got a REOlink inside the container, Blue Rams outside. So testing a lot of different security cameras. I'll give you guys the rundown on what's the best. I've been using Blue Rams for a long time. I've only had one of their products fail in the whole time that they sent me one, and they sent me another one. And it didn't fail, actually, so I've never had one of their products fail. What happened was they sent one that I could never connect. It was working, it turned on, everything like that, but I was just never able to connect it. and they sent me another one of the same model, and it connected just fine. So I've never had one fail, which is very important. So moving right along, we've got the shower behind me. I've got a Sansi lighting, okay? They sent this in motion detector, all right? Awesome. I've had it for, this is my third location that I've had that exact light in. Just really quality, never had a problem with it. This is the second location I've had this Blue Rams camera. I really like this camera. It's motion sensing. It's got light alert features, all kinds. It's got great night vision. I will throw a clip in here of the little video section here of what I've got going on and how the actual camera footage looks on my telephone. Because everything is operated via telephone. I can just pull my phone out and look at it, and it shows everything. We've got Auxbeam lighting, sent the light in here, this one, and so I've got a 12 volt to 24 volt conversion transformer in that box up there. And then I've installed what's meant to be Auxbeam vehicle lighting here under my shop, okay, because they sent that in. I've got another Blue Rams camera here. All right, this is the kitchen area. So now we've come into the kitchen area. Again, all of these Blue Rams cameras, I really like them. They're inexpensive. They're Wi-Fi cameras, and they're just plug and play and super easy. The other side of that is wired NVR closed circuit system, and that's what I'm gonna do in the workshop, but that'll be a future thing. Simple kitchen area here. Got a little cheap espresso machine. I do one day wanna get a really nice espresso machine, but that serves me well, and I am a big time coffee guy, so I have coffee every day. We're connected to the internet, which is cool. Got everything, all the electrical done, everything like that. Washing station here for washing clothes, you know, washing dishes, all that kind of stuff. Pretty standard kitchen area, all your kitchen appliances, clean drinking water. I've got my generator backup system here. There's a big giant knife switch in here. They haven't actually put the extension yet, but this extension plugs here, goes in the ground, over here to the generator. So there's that same pipe comes up back there in the corner, and that extension will pop up and plug right into the generator right there. Then we've got a backup generator system ready to go for if the lights go down. Got a very simple little provisional bathroom here. About as simple as it gets, just a toilet and curtain and a roof. So don't even have a light in there yet, but again, just moved in and we're still working on stuff. But everything's livable now. I know you guys want to go inside the container, so let's check it out. All right, take your shoes off and come inside, the moment we've all been waiting for. Come on in. Let me show you around. So what we've got going on here basically is my living quarters. Air conditioning, electrical system. Got my hand washing station, brushing teeth, a little mirror, extra power, lights, okay, printer, computer. Got my Bible right next to the decorational whiskey tumbler, and charging station. So under here we've got a voltage regulator just for whatever reason. Got a little mini fridge down there. Comes up here to a battery backup. The battery backup's charging, you know, security, different things like flashlight batteries for the flashlight that our guards have, flashlights that our guards have, the headphones and communication systems for some of our headsets and stuff. We've got, these are basically mine, and then we've got more charging systems actually in the workshop but that's the same setup we use pretty much everywhere. Got my EDC stuff. I've been carrying this mgear.io notebook that they sent me. I've got my EDC minimalist wallet from bonetactical.com. SciTac sent me this magazine holder, and SciTac, it's cheap and it works great. Never had a problem with it. Got my iPhone. Method Racing hubcaps because they sponsored my truck build, or at least I don't take money sponsors, but I accept products so I can give an honest review on them. Those were supposed to be the part of the hubcap, and I use them now for drink protectors or cup holders to protect the furniture. I've got my plans in my new desk build, right? So this is a new desk, wood desk that I designed and built, and pretty awesome. So got my plans. This was the plan, for example, for my audio system in my car. Check out the vehicle build. We did a really awesome audio system in there. This was the plan for the where we're standing right now for the pole barn actual concrete pad. This was the concrete pad for the workshop. Just got a bunch of different plans in here, plans for the water tower, stuff like that. I'll show you some future plans in a future video, but that's kind of the gist of it. Got a little table down there. This is a couch I built. Actually, this couch build is on the YouTube channel here as well. So if you want to watch the couch build, it's a pretty cool couch build. Whole full video of building this mahogany couch. Grayman Operations Pack, available exclusively at bonetactical.com. This is mine, ready to go. Humble clothing area. Got a couple boots for if I ever decide to hit the town or whatever. I hardly ever get to use my boots these days. It's mostly my work boots. Those are my dress-up boots. Work boots are outside. Handmade cedar closet made from the same cedar wood. We've got all the shelving, reclaimed cedar wood, all floor, shelving, and closet. RPNB gun safe. This is also a product that was sent in and that I'm using. You guys can see the video here of the installation in a different facility, and now I've got this welded to the wall here. Soundcore Bluetooth speakers were also sent in, and I use them as well. Okay, I'm not a big guy that goes out and just buys all kinds of random stuff, but I do really enjoy testing products that people send me, and if you guys see it here and use, it's definitely recommended, because I get a lot of stuff sent to me that I don't use, just gets put in the garbage or given away or something like that. The stuff that's here, RPNB, VONT, okay, VONT, this light is from VONT, and it does all kinds of cool, crazy stuff. Let me show you real quick. I'll pull up on my phone. The light strip down there is VONT, and this is also Wi-Fi connected. It just kind of can do, you know, different random things. It has like a music mode and stuff like that. And yeah, that's kind of just the deal there. It changes if I, you know, so music sensitivity and stuff like that. But the downside to this kind of stuff is that it basically is Wi-Fi connected. And then if you have a ton of all of this stuff, like for example, this REOlink camera that I've got over here, I've just got this REOlink camera installed in here as well. But all of this stuff on the system, on the Wi-Fi system, really is requires a bigger investment of having a lot of more available space on your Wi-Fi. So just something to bear in mind with all this stuff. We've got, going down here, I've got these Pelican cases here. So that's just where I store all of my stuff, because it's a container, it's kind of small. So the idea I came up with was these Pelican cases. These were actually with one of the SEAL teams, and then, you know, they're really old, so there's nothing wrong with them, but they kind of got rid. They didn't need them anymore, because, you know, those guys get all the new fancy stuff, and they're changing stuff all the time. And I got them, you know, kind of a hand-me-down thing, like pretty much everything I get. Just a humble guy like myself ended up getting them secondhand and really enjoy them, and they're great. I love Pelican cases. They're just so expensive. Who can buy them, you know, new? Interesting enough, they came from Iraq, and they had a bunch of ID. When I got them, they still had they were set up for all of the ID facial recognition equipment, and they still had some of that stuff in there. So if you guys want to see that stuff, I've got the retinal scanner and some ID cards and various different things that were still in them, just kind of stowed away. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, check out and comment below. Let me know in a future video that you guys want to see that stuff, and I'll show it to you. It's actually at my Florida facility right now. I don't even know what to do with it, honestly. But I just kind of have it stashed there. We've got also, you know, the rest of my stuff, documents and, you know, tools and equipment. I've got like night vision stuff in here and thermal imaging and just different stuff for being prepared for different situations. Like I told you, I keep my Grayman Operations Pack packed and ready to go right there. And then I've got a little collection of different alcohols and stuff that's been, most of them are gifts. I've got some absinthe from the Czech Republic, and I think there's different alcohols that you can't get in the States, from like Germany and Nicaragua and different places like that. So some blends that are like a herbal blend from indigenous cultures and weird stuff like that. And it just kind of, I think it looks cool. Some of them are just really for looks. I like the bottle, and I've had it for a long time. Probably never open it. But it's a vodka that's made from potatoes. And that's kind of the gist of the container. So questions, comments below. If you guys if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, let me know, because I can keep them coming, or we can just end it here. Next week's video will be the workshop over there and the following changes to the workshop. So if you'd rather see the workshop videos, let me know. Please let me know, because that's, I do this stuff for you guys. You prefer the personal stuff like this, or do you prefer the more workshop type stuff? Thanks for watching.